Hello everyone, I am not Roach Dubs. I am actually just a very well designed AI program. Anyways, today I want to talk about relationships, man. Relationships are just hard. Relationships are just difficult to do, manage, feel. Like, there's so many different aspects that I could just talk about. Like, I'm not a love doctor or anything, but I just find it so interesting, right? Like, let's talk about the friend zone first. You're like you like your friend. At some points it can get to the point where you're in love with your friend, and you like your friend so much that you don't talk to any like other potential love interests because you want to try to get at your friend. But your friend has consistently told you, I'm not in the mood for that. Like, I don't want to be with you. Let's just stay friends and not ruin what we have. You respect what they say, but at the end of the day, you still would want to be with them. And honestly, that's such a tough paradox to be in. At that point, you might as well be in a genjutsu because you're not getting out of it anytime soon, or easily for that matter. And the thing that's crazy is, like, this could go on for like a year or two, but as soon as you start like pulling back and being like, maybe I should just stop pursuing it, then they try to sneakily say things that can want you to like continue chasing and all of that. Like, they just like to chase, and that's tough because when you like show interest in someone else, they probably wouldn't like it because at that point they're just used to having that attention from you if it's not from anyone else. But the friend zone is a crazy place to be in because you're stuck in like a paradox where you just can't get out of it. But moving right along, another thing is like being in like a situationship where you guys don't have the title of being a couple, but you're also acting like a couple. Like, for instance, there were plenty of people I knew that were in these situationships, air quotes. Like, I don't understand how that could be a thing. Oftentimes it's because one person doesn't want to commit to the other, but if that person just like, oh, we don't go together or we're not in a relationship, and they choose to go do their own thing, then the one that initially didn't want to commit will be mad at the other person for trying to find someone to commit to, which is kind of crazy because, like, I don't know how people could technically be with someone but at the same time not want to be with them. Like, you're not scared of commitment, you're just scared of being like accountable for this person. Like, you probably like not being tied down, so don't try to make anybody be tied down to you while you be free. Now, some people like that aspect of things, but oftentimes people don't. And something that kind of goes into this is like, when, let's say, just a woman, for example, there's this guy that loves this woman, right? He loves how she acts, talks, she thinks she's so beautiful, and he asks her to go out. She says no. They stay in contact, he's still, flirty, loves the lady, all of that, but she doesn't reciprocate anything. As 9 times out of 10, as soon as that guy stops doing that, she wants him to start back because, they just like attention. And oftentimes this is what dudes they'll pretend that they like someone, and the whole time they capped out. They don't even like them at all. Now, I don't understand how people could just lead others on like this. It's a little insane to me, but everybody got their thing, and I'm not trying to be one to judge, but let's just be considerate of each other's feeling, guys. In moving past all the aspects of kind of being in a relationship but not being in a relationship, when you actually get into one, it'll be smooth sailing for like the first 3 months, then maybe even longer than that. But there will become a phase where you guys will start arguing with each other so much. Like, it happened to me. It's gone now, but that phase lasted for a while. But we stuck it out, held it together. It's like your brain has trouble consistently having someone in your life all the time that you have to, like, be there with and be there for, and they're there for you all the time. Like, it's like you got to find something negative, and I don't know why that is. A lot of people, maybe some people can even skip that phase, but man, is it tough, And oh, by the way, this is not a video I usually make. If you come to my channel for like love advice or something, I am so sorry. I'm like one of the most silly people on this platform. But if you're still here, please feel free to like and subscribe. Join Discord if you want. But back to what I was saying, relationships are difficult, bro, and it's like, it's not gonna get any easier it actually will get easier as you get older, because you'll learn each other more and just mature. And that's a big part of relationships now, is like just being mature. And also, people just have trouble staying with one person, and that's where like, oh, the cheating comes in and all of that. But being in a relationship in and of itself will not be easy all the time. Having someone around Like, me and my fiance are polar opposites. Like, we're nothing alike. I'm an introvert, she's an extrovert, etc., etc., etc. And eventually you just start making compromise to a man. If I want to be with this person, I'm gonna just have to, take the L sometimes. Like, hey Roach, let's go out to do this. Okay, sure. Like, and I'll enjoy it, but it's not what I'll prefer to be at home on the game. And it's okay to step out of your comfort zone. That's another thing being in a relationship can do for you. It's like getting out of your comfort zone, being happy doing something you wouldn't usually do, but still being happier when you do something that you would usually do. You know what I'm saying? But nothing wrong with stepping out of your comfort zone. Being in a relationship is all about learning someone and gaining like experience in being together until it gets easier. Another thing that I was thinking about while I just took a break real quick is like, why do people always be like, oh, I don't want to date you, we have such a good friendship, I don't want to ruin what we have? Friends are the people you should date. Like, you know them well enough to like be able to be like, I like you and how you act, and I'm attracted to you. And they're like, no, I don't want to ruin the friendship. What do you mean? If anything, it'll just be a little weird afterwards. If it don't work out, I'm sorry, it just doesn't. But friends, I feel like friends are the people you should date because you know who they are. Like, oh shit. It's like dating a stranger and then working on all of that and figuring out what they like and all that. That's way more difficult than just talking to one of your friends and trying to be with one of your friends, because like you already got the history together. Just go for it. The worst that could happen is if it don't work out. If you make it weird after that, it's just on y'all too. It's okay to talk to your friends. I don't know why it's so taboo. I feel like such a love doctor this video. That's really all I got for y'all today. I kind of want to just talk about it because I feel like that's something that everyone could talk about. I'm not talking about anime or anything specific. Everybody has someone that they love, unless you're what's it called, asexual, or one of those people that just aren't attracted to anybody. And then be happy, do you. But that's all I got for y'all today. If y'all like the video, like, subscribe, feel free to join Discord. Link is down in the description. Once again, I am not Roach Dubs. I'm actually just a well-trained AI program that was perfectly designed. But I love all y'all. See y'all later. Bye.